Mexican talk show making fun of BTS and taking it back? K-pop, Korean rappers get in trouble for marijuana uses? YG is set to take over the world with tons of comebacks? That's it. I am your host, Gloria Boga. I'm your host, Internet's Nathan, and welcome to K-pop TLDR, your source for weekly K-pop news. Thank you guys for joining me today. So, without further ado, let's get into the news. How's it going, you guys? Welcome to K-pop TLDR. You love that intro. You know it's classy. You know it's professional. You know it's well done. So this story has been developing over the week. There was a Mexican talk show talking about BTS and making some rather crude remarks, calling them gay, and so on and so forth. Now, I will not be playing the actual audio or the video of it because I talked about something like this before when a Brazilian show was doing kind of a racist, squinting of the eyes when card members were on the show and stuff like that. And I guess they copyright strike that one. So I won't be showing any of this, but I will be mentioning some of the quotes from the talk show. Some of the remarks that caused the criticism is this: it doesn't matter if they wear Gucci clothes, this Gucci collection is fail. They look like an LGBT group. They are all men? They look like they would work at a gay club. Okay, that last one made me chuckle a bit. So since ARMY is basically all over the world, and I imagine there's a lot of Mexican ARMY, they probably called them out on this bullshit that they were talking. And so one of the hosts on Facebook posted an apology. He said, "We never intended to offend fans of BTS or anyone in our fashion section of blah 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 blah. If we did, we offer you a sincere apology." I like how in the apology, he doesn't directly say that he apologized to BTS. He apologized to BTS fans and fashion. He's basically apologizing because people called him out for that and he's getting all kinds of heat, and he was like, okay, I'm sorry fans, but BTS, you still look like you work at a gay club. I don't know if they have a history of having ignorant remarks like this on the show. When it comes to like stupid jokes like these, it's just stupidity, guys. No need to go on a witch hunt. It's just his stupidity speaks for himself. But trust me, if BTS was working at a gay club, I would take a peek. Okay, so this next story does bring up another conversation, specifically in like Korean politics. Rappers Jamm and Bill Stack's Vasco was charged for marijuana use. So as we know, marijuana use in Korea is very, very illegal. Compared to America, it is much, much more strict. You can get into a lot of trouble for marijuana use over there. Use over there? Yes, I'm still going through puberty. Excuse me. So the police investigation has already charged them with these offenses and are forwarding it to prosecution. They are being held in a detention center after admitting to the uses of marijuana, and apparently 6 other people, including producers, were also booked. And another story that came out of this, which was very interesting, is that Katie Kim, an XYZ trainee as of recently, is preparing her solo debut, but she had Jamm and Vasco in her music video, and so her debut is being delayed. So the rappers played a big role in Katie Kim's music video shoot, and so they have to really think about what they got to do next. This is very kind of sad because to start your career and debut as a solo artist and then have a controversy like this not kind of indirectly affecting you and has your name attached to it, it's a very touchy subject, and it does bring up the conversation again. Is Korea too strict on specifically marijuana use? As opposed to America, America's kind of lax in marijuana use. Some states legalizing it as far as recreational and medical uses. So I really want to know, what do you guys think about marijuana use in Korea and how strict it is? And should it be more lax or should it stay like that? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, so this next story is a bit tragic and sad. So top secret member Kyeongha was found guilty of sexual harassment and is sentenced to probation. So this story goes all the way back to December 2014, where he allegedly chased a girl into a building and, proceeded to sexually harass her. He soon after admitted to it and apologized for it. But the label behind him denied the accusations. So then last year, the girl that was sexually assaulted filed an official suit against Kyeongha, and now he is found guilty. He is sentenced to 3 years of probation with 1.5 years of jail time if the probation is broken. But then again, his label is defending him, denying the accusations, and filing for a appeal. With him basically admitting to it and apologizing for it and saying he did it, the agency continues to back him up and protect him. I don't know too much of the situation to say he's guilty, but from what I hear, it's a closed and shut case. We'll see as this story continues to develop, and I don't know. It's very sad to see this happen. It shouldn't even happen in the first place. Let's move on. Okay, so this is fresh out the oven, man. A pan-baked pizza, you know, with the delicious crunchy on the outside, but also chewy on the inside, soft dough. It's, you know, got the pepperoni, some mushrooms if you like that. You know, pineapple. Come on, what's wrong with those people? I want to strangle them. Where am I? So this next news is about iKON. Papa YG on his Instagram celebrated Love Scenario hitting over 100 million views, and in turn, in the hashtag, teased iKON's comeback, with the hashtag going all in again this summer with new song. So it does seem to be a summer single song, and you know what? iKON killing it with Love Scenario. Why not hit him again with that 사랑을 했다 우리게 만나 우마나 멜로드라마 I know that it's here no to the middle. Hey yo Bobby I always have this goal of embarrassing myself every day, you know. And our next story kind of goes hand in hand with the last. YG is still teasing all kinds of stuff. Some of the things he's teasing and also promising is solos for BI, Minho, and seungyoon. Basically saying that Mino's is 80% done and that he promises Kang Seungyoon solo by the end of this year. YG is all kinds of active on Instagram, and you know, it's at least something. I mean, I'm always glad to see like YG artists get their time to actually perform and promote as frequently as other artists do, because you know, YG artists are extremely talented and we want to see more YG. That's all we want. We want more. Give it to me. We want more. All right, let's talk about love. No, let's not talk about love. What I don't know what love is. What is love? Okay, well, so YG has teased and announced and promised a comeback date for Blackpink, and now we have our first teaser. It's kickstarting, boys. It's all starting right now. On Instagram, on Blackpink's account and YG's account, they posted a moving teaser for Blackpink's upcoming comeback called Square Up. If that ain't the badass title I've ever seen in my life. Basically, that's all the information we got. Is the first mini album called Square Up, and the comeback date being June 15th. So there it is. You know how bad it is being like a Blackpink fan or any like YG fan at all, because you get excited over the little stuff. It's called Square Up. I'm excited over a title. But it's the most badass title I've ever seen in my life. Blackpink already killing the game. Square up on your ass, square up. I'm ready for Blackpink to square up on my ass and beat me senseless. That's all I want for Christmas. And now we're going to a bit of a release rant, because there's some releases that are happening and I'm trying to make this quick. On June 1st, 101 will be coming back with Undivided with the title track Light. And there's also included Project Unit promotions on June 4th. And now we have a project girl group from the show Mnet's Idol School. They're making a comeback with their new album today on June 5th. This one I am completely excited for. Yubin, ex-Wonder Girls member Yubin, still with JYP, is ready for a solo debut. There is some teasers already released and it's going back, kicking it old school, boys. Be ready for Yubin on June 5th. Next, there's no official date for this, but On Off is rumored to be coming back. They were last seen shooting the music video in the US, and WM Entertainment still nothing to say. So be ready for that. Another group coming out of Mix 9 being cancelled is Ace. So Ace is ready to return with a repackaged album on June 7th. And now we have the kings of K-pop coming back again. Shinee is set to release The Story of Light Part 2 and 3, Part 2 being on June 11th and Part 3 being on June 25th. So be ready for that. I'm excited for more Shinee. Next we have btob coming back with their 11th mini album, This Is Us. That is scheduled to release on June 18th. And finally, another comeback I'm excited for. Momoland is set to come back. Momoland is set to return on June 26th, keeping up the hype from Boom Boom and You Got To Man. Boom Boom was an amazing release. Probably up there with Song of the Year for me so far. And let's see what Momoland can do this time. I'm excited. Same producer, so we'll see what happens. Can they strike gold again? Can you, Momoland? Please. Boom. Give it to me. Great! Just feel it, boom, boom. Think it, she would never take it, nowhere. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. No one can pick up the phone. Nah, never pick up. Ow! So yeah, I always try to embarrass myself twice a day. But anyways, guys, that's it for K-pop TLDR this week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you got caught up on K-pop releases and stories. Let me know if you have any opinions on any of the topics I talked about today down in the description. Come on, let's have a conversation. And if you're enjoying the show, please show it by giving this video a like. And why not check out the first episode of K-pop TLDR? I loved your guys' support on this, and I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting it, but you guys came through, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. And if you enjoy what I do here, please hit that subscribe button for much more. Thank you guys for watching. Big thanks to my patron S. Boone for supporting this month. If you want to help me out, Patreon description down below. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Annyeong.